Do you think Johnny can come over later today so that we can make brownies?
Like as a date?
No, just to make brownies.
You know, we're supposed to go over to see Jamie at the florist today.
Yeah, but that's at 2.
You haven't even tried your dress on recently? And with the heel issue and the length, I mean, don't you think that we have to focus on the shoes? You don't even have the shoes yet.
We can get all the shoes done before.
Ana Maria, we have so many things to do today.
I already told him that he could come over.
You told him he could come over?
Yeah.
You have to ask me and your dad before you do that, Ana Maria.
I thought you were gonna say yes.
Tengo que avisarle a tu papá también.
I think he'll be fine with it. He likes Johnny.
Does
We
he?
all like Johnny.
Yeah, we all like Johnny.
It's not about not liking Johnny, Ana. It's about focusing on the quince.
They could talk about Quince stuff while making the
We could,
brownies.
yes.
They could practice their dance
While the brownies are cooking.
Okay, so let's just figure out the shoes, please. Let's focus on the shoes for now. We'll deal with the brownies and all of that later.
Yeah, and you should probably try your dress on too because you haven't tried it on in a while.
Can you promise
Yes.
that you will decide on the shoes today?
Yes.
If you don't, then we're gonna have to go shoe shopping and there will be no brownie making.
I'll decide on the shoes today.
Okay, because that's a huge thing.
Okay. I'm gonna go try on my dress so that we can pick which shoes I'm gonna wear.
Ana Maria has always kind of like jumped around with different ideas, and we're supposed to be making the final decision on the shoes, which has been very difficult because of her height. And we're pushing the mock centerpieces to the last minute, and so we have to focus on that. And then all of a sudden she comes up with this Johnny wants to come over to make brownies thing, and hosting like a brownie baking event is just like not what we need to be focusing on.
All right, guys, she's ready. Anna, come on out. Show them the back. Do a spin.
Pretty.
It still fits. What do you guys think?
It looks so great, mija.
Very puffy.
Yeah, I know. I feel like a turtle.
I can already see your feet.
I know. So because I'm taller than most people, the dresses that I've found, they all kind of like sit above the floor. You want to try some of the shoes on? Let's try these on first.
Those are a smaller heel, right, Ana Maria?
Yeah, these are small. Those are nice. How do they feel? They feel good. I mean, I've been wearing them in for like years.
Ana, I just feel like quinceañera dress is supposed to be elegant and like reach the floor, and
Well, there's nothing I can do about that. It doesn't even reach the floor when I don't have shoes on.
I mean, those shoes are low. They're not gonna make you any taller. So the dress looks good now.
These shoes are okay. The thing is, I've had them for a really long time and they're kind of dirty.
I know that they're not like brand new shoes for like a quinceañera, but all of the shoes are high heels. And the higher you get, the more you're gonna be able to see your feet.
Do you know for sure that you want red shoes?
Yeah, I want her to try those.
I want the red ones, but I know that Mom wants me to get the gold ones.
Those are the shoes that I bought her for the
thing is,
quinceañera.
those are just as high as the other ones. So if you're saying that they have to be lower, then there's no difference between those two.
Could you just try the shoe, please? We got those shoes because she wanted the shoes and because they weren't too high. Oh, those are beautiful.
But can you see them?
Yeah, but because they're sparkly and they're like princess shoes, it doesn't look bad that I can see the very tip of them. I mean, I'm like, oh, they're beautiful shoes, instead of like, oh, her dress is too short.
Because I think that if you're gonna be able to see my feet, there's nothing we can do about it. If you can see some red, it would be nice. I think she's kind of overreacting about the shoes just a little bit. Like, I know that she bought those for me, but I do think that the red ones are better, especially for the Snow White theme. I wanted to have like red in my dress, but my mom wanted it to be traditional.
We have a tradition in the family that the girls wear white dresses. She's constantly like pushing the boundary of saying like, I want to add color, I want to add color. I feel like with her shoes, she's been pushing that, and it's really hard for me to like accept the red shoes.
Can you see them?
Barely.
Wasn't that the goal to not even be able to see them?
I don't like it that way. Could we add some sparkles to those shoes?
But they already look nice like that.
Ana Maria, are those shoes gonna make you happy?
Yeah.
The question is, will they make Johnny happy?
Hi, not everything is about Johnny. Ana Maria is like really set on the red shoes. I don't want to battle her over that, and I just want her to focus on like some of the things that we really have to get done. So I might have to compromise on the shoes. All right, if they're gonna make you happy, then.
So we chose the shoes.
They do look good with your nails.
Oh, can I tell Johnny that he can come over later?
Yeah, you can invite Johnny over later. But first, we have to go to the florist, and I need you to like make the decisions and be focused there. Can you do that? All right.
Brownie.
Today we're here at Events by Milan, and I'm gonna see my centerpiece mock-up for my quinceañera. For my centerpieces, I want apples and white flowers. I think the centerpieces are a really big part of the theme Snow White because of the apples. I'm really excited to see it today because I think it's kind of like a peek to what my party's gonna look like.
Wow, Jaime.
Wow.
What do you guys think?
It's beautiful.
So nice.
Are those real apples?
No. But, hold up. You know how we were talking before, like we were going back and forth in certain options? So what we ended up doing here, we did put the lemon leaves, we did spray them in gold like you wanted to. And then we ended up putting some spray roses just to give it another little texture. And then we got the roses here, you know, just a little bit off white to give it another look in there. I know we didn't want green. I still put it, just a little bit of it here for a different texture. If you don't like it, that's something that easily can be removed. These apples are artificial, but we can always do real ones. I do have some real ones that I can show you too.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a pile of apples.
Yeah.
I was a little worried with the whole idea of the apple. It's gonna be like a pile of apples on there. You know? So that looks good.
I like the roses too. The roses are really nice.
And don't be afraid to do something different. You know, when you walk into a quinceañera, let's say your dress is blue, the whole venue is gonna be blue.
Yeah.
Right here, we're doing totally something different. You also say one of the key points was inspired.
Snow White
we can
inspired.
go a little bit more extreme, a little bit less, you know,
Yeah.
whatever, you know, we can meet you wherever you want.
So, Jaime, I noticed that table number there. I wanted table numbers. Ana Maria didn't really. She wants people to be like free to sit where they want. What do you think about that?
Big mistake. Because I'm going to tell you, when you don't have assigned seating, or not necessarily assigned seating, but like, you know, have a clue of how many people are coming to your party, you want to know that. The last thing you want is like for an uncle be one of the later ones to get there, and guess what? There's no seats. But I would say definitely I would recommend to get some reserve signs. To put reserve signs at least on like some special tables close to you, so nobody's gonna sit there, so you know.
It'll all make it easier on my mom. She won't be stressing out about where people will have to sit or if anyone's like without a seat. So if we do the reservations, it'll be better for her.
Jaime, I wanted to tell you one other thing though, is that I know before I was saying like no red, but do you feel like there's enough red in there, Ana Maria?
I think we need a little bit more red. So Jaime was bringing up a lot of things, and I was gonna bring up that I wanted more red, but I kept getting interrupted and I didn't want to clash with what other people were saying.
She's on this huge red thing. Now she's gonna wear red shoes.
What I can put is something else in red, just to give you a little bit more colors.
I was really surprised that my mom asked for more red because I thought she wanted it to be a little bit more traditional. I think we're kind of both compromising, and also we're kind of just trying to make decisions really quickly and just have everything concrete.
Ooh, are those the real apples?
Are these the real ones?
What do you think?
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, they're the real ones.
They're actually real apples. You can pick it up and bite it.
All right.
You see the red that we added, you know, right here? It's actually burgundy, but you know, to have a little different texture in there.
I think it really complemented the apples instead of clashing with them, and that was what I was scared of.
I really like the real apple.
I like the real apples, and I
For
also like
sure.
these. These are really nice.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to eat it.
I think the real apple is definitely
I think so
I
too.
think so too.
it's
Yeah.
super elegant, I think. Yeah, and I love the gold. It looks great with the chairs. I think this is it, Jaime?
Yeah, I think so.
And so definitely what we'll do right now is, you know, what we always say, take a picture. So you know that that's what's gonna match the day of your event. We'll take care of it right now.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you so
Ready?
much,
Thank
Jaime.
you. Yeah. I'm excited.
As I see all of the things coming together, and I'm not as worried anymore, and I can feel that my mom's not as worried either. So we're kind of just like coasting now. We have everything done, and now it's just time to celebrate and like have fun and be in the moment. I convinced my mom to let Johnny come over to make brownies, so he should be here any minute.
I've been mixing for the past. No. Oh no.
Me? No, they're hard. What do you mean?
No.
Today we're doing a surprise for Anna.